Good morning. I've started this video about 3 times and it just seems like every time there's an interruption. So let me see if I can get through this. First thing I want to tell you is this video is long because I've already tried to record it and upload it once and it wouldn't let me because it was too long. So it's actually going to be 2, possibly 3 videos. So I want to tell you that up front. And I'm going to pick up from where I left off on my last video. And I was telling you about my job that I had when I worked in Savannah at a law firm. And so now here it is. I've been in that law firm. It's several years later. They have, all the employees have turned over. We got new people working there, and there's several affairs going on in the office. I mean, it is twisted, let me tell you. And I'm thinking, this isn't the kind of office I want to be sitting in when the crap hits the fan. And you say, how do you know it's going to hit the fan? Let me tell you something. If I've learned anything about sin, it's this: be sure and certain your sins will find you out. What you do in secret will be shouted from the housetop. There's no sin hid that shall not be revealed. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. And whatsoever a man soweth, that too shall he also reap. So it's a given. This is going to hit the fan. And I'm thinking, I ain't gonna be here. So I looked in the newspaper. I found a job that met my qualifications. I called and scheduled an interview. It was a lateral move. I was going to be making the same pay, the same benefits, but hey, I was getting out of that office and I was happy about that. So I went on this interview and they hired me. And as soon as they hired me, I got thinking, oh my word, I have not even prayed, not once. And I need to pray before I make this important decision to leave this job. Is my job assignment finished? So I said, can I think about it tonight and let you know something tomorrow? They said, by all means. So that night when I went home, I prayed and I told the Lord everything. It's not like I need to tell him. He already knows everything, but it gives me peace of mind, peace of comfort that there's no stone unturned. I've shared everything with him. And I said, Lord, I want out of there. Am I done working in that place? Is there anything that would hinder me or keep me from going? And the Spirit of the Lord speaks to me and says, there's a work there still to do. Now, he didn't say you can't go or I'm going to make you stay. You know, it's free will. He said there's still a work there to do. And I know the nature and the personality of my Father. It said, he that began a good work in you says that he will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. God does not leave anything unfinished. So as his representative in the earth, I couldn't leave anything unfinished. I had to stay there. So, I did not take that position and I landed up staying there. And it looks like I've got a little time, so I'm going to keep talking. So so now he said there's still a work there to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking around. What's this work? Let's get it done. Let's knock it out. Let me get out of here. And so a couple of weeks passed by and lo and behold, I am late one day to work. It's one of those days, you just talk about a bad hair day. It must have been a bad hair week and everything was disorganized. One of those things when you look for your keys, you spend more time looking for your keys than you did getting ready, getting the kids ready, and getting everything out of the house, but you still looking for your keys. Well, that was one of those days. When I finally got out of the house, I am flying down the road. I'm still going to be late, but I'm doing the very best that I can, and I'm not looking at the speedometer. I'm making good time. Nobody's around. Let's go for it. And wouldn't you know, there's a police officer there who pulls me over, and I'm thinking, great. Oh, great. This is just wonderful. And so sure enough, he pulls me over. And while he's writing his ticket with my information and stuff, I can't believe it. I can't believe it that this is happening to me. I'm trying to do right. I'm trying to live right. And because I couldn't find my keys, everything is off schedule. So I put my hands on that steering wheel and I'm looking up into the sky. I'm just leaning close over that steering wheel, looking up and looking up. So the police officer who was writing the ticket, he quits writing the ticket and he looks up like, what is she looking at? He said, do you mind if I ask you, ma'am, what you were looking at? I said, I'm looking for God. And so he looks up again. He said, you looking for God? I said, yes, I am. I want to know that he knows right where I'm at right now, right this minute. Okay, I can tell I'm running out of time, so I'm going to stop this video and we'll have to catch up on the other one. God bless you.